Broadcasting from Venezula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. LTL editorial news for March 24th, 2010. And finally, people in the news, let's say the entertainer who won an Academy Award last year for the best actor in the movie Milk, Harvey Milk. You know, he played that homosexual Harvey Milk. So, but he did a great job at it. Hey, excellent job. Talk about Sean Penn. Sean Penn was on Bill Maher show, or Bill Maher when he does his debates on issues. I like to be on his show one day or do something like that myself of LTL. But anyway, he brought up about Sean Penn, that is, of Venezuela President Julio Chavez. Julio Chavez. He talked about how the media bashed him as a dictator. He said enough is enough. You know what? I agree with him, but let's flip that around. Sean Penn agreed with LTL. You know why? Because LTL was talking about President Julio Chavez, talked about when he was young, he was poor. He came from a poor community. He learned as he's grown. His education wasn't superb like every other president, you know, even in the United States. But he had a great heart for the people. The people picked him as president. Yes, 4 terms, 13 years. I'd say that's a pretty good job. And then to call him a dictator. Now Sean Penn said he told the media enough is enough, and I agree. But Sean Penn agreed with LTL because if there was one proof, there was proof on, and what opened my eyes was good old, and it was Al Jazeera TV in the Middle East. It's based out of Doha, Qatar. They was the one that did a story on President of Venezuela, Julio Chavez, and what he did. And he started out poor, and he helped the people. And they elected him as president, and he still continued on blessing the poor. He helped with the gas prices, lower it down to make it more feasible. Yes, they say it's so socialist about him, but he able to have a program set up for the people to have jobs where they can work and still put it back in the government or help and help them out as well, better themselves. The key thing was he was still looking out for the people, and in return the people was looking out for him. And he went to church. He was blessing. I mean, he was blessing the people still. He able to come up and shake people's hands. Julio Chavez. So, Sean Penn, I agree with you. Matter of fact, Sean Penn, you agree with LTL, because I'm the one that brought it up first. Because when I saw Al Jazeera TV, it opened my eyes about the real truth about Julio Chavez, and also my technical manager who told me about him. He's from Puerto Rico himself. He works out here in Kuwait. He's a good friend of mine. He's a brother to me. He told me. I like, wow, it touched my heart. So, bottom line is, thank you, Sean Penn. I hope you can subscribe to LTL, Editorial News, and the Me and Larry reality video show. Yeah, I made a pick on milk and everything, but hey, give me some love, man. I'll work with you. And this is LTL and the LTL Editorial News for March 24th, 2010. Sounding off.